Hi warriors, this is Jaylyn, my legal warrior, and today's segment is going to be about legal custody. Oftentimes I get the comment that somebody has legal custody or that they have custody, and then they don't really understand the difference between legal custody and physical custody. And so this video is designed to give you a little bit of guidance as to what that actually entails. Family Code Section 3003 defines joint legal custody, and Family Code Section 3006 defined sole legal custody. And sole legal custody means that one parent is able to make decisions about the health and overall welfare of the child. So they're able to make those legal decisions. And then joint legal custody is that both parents have to jointly agree to make decisions about the health and education and overall welfare of the child. If there's no agreement, then that issue needs to be negotiated or mediated or just heard by the court so that the judge decides what is in the best interest of the child. So what exactly does legal custody entail? And there's actually a form called Form 341 parentheses E, and that form goes through a list of things that the co-parents can review together and understand what it is exactly that they're deciding on. What does their legal custody entail? So let's share this form now. So here's the form. It's a legal custody attachment, so you could attach it to any one of these forms right here. So if you and the other party, especially during the quarantine, COVID-19, and you don't exactly know what legal custody entails, but you hear this term flying around, the internet, your friends, family, whatever, well, this is a good form for you and the other party to review together, because it's going to tell you that you both are going to share the responsibility and discuss in good faith matters concerning the health, education, and welfare of the children. So they have to discuss and consent in making decisions about leaving particular private or public schools or daycare center, or enrollment in any of these centers, beginning or ending psychiatric, psychological, or other mental health counseling or therapy, participating in extracurricular activities, selection of doctor, dentist, and other healthcare professional except in emergency situations, participate in particular religious activities or institutions, or even traveling out of the country or out of state, or anything else the two of you want to decide on jointly and together. If the party doesn't obtain the consent of the other party, then they may be subject to civil or criminal penalties, and the court may change legal custody of the children as well as physical custodies, and there can be other consequences. And then sometimes, the parents do have joint legal custody, so maybe they both jointly share in all of these responsibilities. But then perhaps something in addition to this, for example, vaccinations, if that's a hot topic. And so if one parent is absolutely opposed to vaccinations and the other one is not, and so that particular parent, for example, might only make decisions when it comes to the vaccination of the children or child. And so that information could potentially be in this particular box, and it just doesn't necessarily mean that the other parent doesn't have access to them. They do have access to the records and information about this, including medical, dental, school records, and they can consult with the professionals who are providing services of the children. They just can't make decisions about it, but they can be informed. They're allowed to be informed. And then healthcare notification, then school notification. Each party will be designated as a person for the children's school, and the parties will not change the last name of the children or have a different name used on children's medical, school, or other records without the written consent of the other party. And then any other joint legal agreement or request that you and the other party may or may not have, you can list them on there as well. So this is a great form to at least start a discussion with the other party about what you two are in agreement about. And perhaps you can even use this form in settlement negotiations or even in your settlement agreements, and see if this is something that would be in line with you and the other party. And if you and the other party perhaps didn't even discuss some of these things, like extracurricular activities, for example, then this is a way to open up that dialogue. Well, please share our video. We are very excited to continue doing these videos, and we'll be starting to do collaborations very soon. And you never know who else might need this information. This might a catapult for the parents to communicate with one another about legal custody, especially during COVID-19, especially during a time that you can't even go to court to ask for any relief. And this is the time to jointly parent. Thank you, warriors, and we hope that you are staying safe during this COVID-19 and have a good day. Be well.